A very good morning to you once again. So every September in KwaZulu-Natal, the Royal Reed Dance brings Zulu culture to life. It's a colourful and lively event where thousands of young girls come together dressed in traditional outfits to dance and present reeds to the Zulu king. So this act shows respect, purity and honours the role of women in Zulu tradition. So it's more than just a celebration. So the Reed Dance is a big step in a girl's journey to womanhood. The girls travel from all over the country to join in. So while they're there, older women also guide them, sharing life lessons and teaching them about Zulu customs, especially the importance of staying celibate until marriage. So the event encourages girls to respect their bodies and helps them to prepare for their future as women. SABC News reporter Simphiwe Makhanya is there for us this morning. This is at the Emashobeni Royal Palace in oPhongolo. Simphiwe, good morning to you once again. I know that you've been speaking to our colleagues since this morning. Talk to us about what we're expecting to unfold this morning.
Indeed, Griselda, good morning to you and good morning to the viewers at home. Proceedings have gotten underway here at Emashobeni Royal Palace. This is where thousands and thousands of maidens from across the country are going to be converging. Of course, you see, I'm surrounded by the Izimbali Zezwe, they call them, the flowers of the nation. These are young women and women of age really coming from different parts of the country here really to honor the culture, this very crucial culture of the AmaZulu nation, which is spearheaded by the AmaZulu king, Zulu KwaZulu-Natal, who's going to be this later on this afternoon, Griselda, addressing these thousands and thousands of maidens, just to get a sense really from the king in terms of what the message is going to be to these thousands of maidens who have come from all corners of the country to be part of this very crucial event. I'm going to try, Griselda, and engage with a few of them just to get a sense of their excitement. Sikubingelele sikwamukele indabeni usazisa ukuthi ubani nokuthi uqhamuka kuphi. Kubaleke ngani ukuthi namhlanje ube la?
Inibingelele endabeni, igama lami nguXolile ngwaKwaNgcobo oPhongolo kwaLibisi. Kubaluleke kakhulu ukuba lana okwami and ngijabule kakhulu. Kumnandi ukuba intombi and intombi ngathi ngaqhubeka ziphathe kahle. Kumnandi ukuba intombi shem, angifuni ukungasho shem. Yikho nje ngingakusho shem ukuthi nje ngathi singaqhubeka siyintombi siphathe kahle.
Well, there you have it, Griselda, that young lady there saying that it's nice to be here. And of course, she's here because she wants to send a message really that, preserving virginity is one of the most important, things as a woman that young girls can take part in. And also, let's try maybe and get your views as well. Lusukla namhlanje lusho ukuthini kuwena?
Mina igama lami nguKhutho Khumalo kodwa bangibiza ngoLuyanda abanye nangoThembelihle. Mina ukuba la kuyangijabulisa kakhulu because kuningi esigcinayo la emhlangeni, kuningi nje sifunda nakabanye sisabadala ukuyiphatha kahle konke nje ukuthi nje engakusho ukuthi abanye abangakaqala bayiqale lendlela because iyakwazi ukusicontrola siphatha kahle singamantombazana.
Thank you so much. The message that coming through from some of the young maidens here, Griselda, is that this is a nice journey for women in particular, young women in particular, to walk. And of course, she's encouraging others to also, come and be part of this very unique experience that they are going to be participating in. Of course, in terms of the order of proceedings today, we are expecting that this year's event is going to be slightly shorter than the ones that have been held in the previous years. We heard from the King's spokesperson, Prince Thulani Zulu, earlier on saying that the King has taken a decision really to expedite the process and ensure that by the afternoon, after 5 o'clock or so, all the proceedings are conducted and everything is done so that these young maidens can then start preparing to go to their, various destinations across the country. That's the situation from my vantage point. I'm now going to hand over to my colleague Jade Paulsen to hear what's happening on her vantage point. Jade, over to you.
Thank you very much, Simphiwe. And here we are at the Royal Palace, Emashobeni Royal Palace, where I'm just going to step out a shot and show you on your screens right now. Tensindiso, Zulu, the princess and daughter of King Mrs. Zulu KwaZulu-Natal, will be the first to lay the reed down. She is leading the procession, and maidens are carrying the reeds towering above their heads as they make their way inside the palace. They've just stopped here outside the gates to allow more maidens to join in on the procession. Upon reaching the king, each woman presents her reed as a tribute, a gesture, symbolic respect for Zulu culture and their ancestors. And the reeds themselves are very symbolic, Griselda, as Zulu tradition holds that the original ancestor emerged from a reed bed. This morning, we saw the maidens going down to the river where they cleanse themselves. They bathe themselves before dressing in traditional outfits and making their way, singing vibrant songs, dancing, a show of unity. The Mkosi Wamklanga is more than just a dance. It is a living performance, as you can see on your screens, transmitting the values and discipline and respect that these young girls have for their bodies. And we've been speaking to many of the maiden minders over the past week leading up to the reed dance, who says that this is not only a one-day affair. These girls and young women, they go through rigorous training. They are also taught respect for their bodies, as I said, and also to hold on to their heritage and receive guidance from older women on what it means to be a woman in Zulu society. So although we've seen the reed dance evolving over many years, we've been covering it for many years, it remains a powerful and important cultural tradition that unifies the Zulu people and celebrates dignity of the young woman. And as you can see on your screens right now, just waiting for more maidens to join in on the procession, as the Zulu princess will be the first, as you can see on your screens, to lay down the reed before her father. A show of a sign of respect, and respect also for their bodies. So this is what's happening here at my vantage point. Once this procession leads Griselda, we will bring you all the latest on the grounds here at Emashobeni Royal Palace. It's back to you in studio.
Jade Paulsen and Simphiwe Makhanya, thank you very much indeed. And we will be crossing to them here on the show a bit later on as well.